Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Games Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Call of Duty Black Ops 7 running on the Xbox Series S. Let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data this game is, and that's 120.3 GB with just Black Ops 7. Everything from Black Ops 7 installed. Of course, you can choose to install like the Black Ops 6 campaign and some other things from Modern Warfare and stuff. If you don't need it, don't install it. That's the good thing about this game. You can install what you want. If you don't want to install things that you're not playing anymore, don't install it. The game is fully on Game Pass Ultimate. So if you still have a Game Pass Ultimate subscription, you can get this game right away. There's also the possibility of getting a Vault Edition. Vault Edition is $109.99, gives you like Season Pass, stuff like that. You can also just buy the Vault Edition upgrade. That one's 30 euros or 30 bucks or whatever. That depends on where you live, of course. And it gives you all the extras from the Vault Edition in your Game Pass version of the game. And of course, you can also buy it. I think it's like $79.99 for the standard edition. The game itself, fully optimized for current gen consoles. Xbox Gen 9, Gen Scarlet. And you know what? Let's go start it up. Let's go. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a, daily basis. New games, old games, updates on games. Sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. So, Black Ops 7 is here. It is. So, right now, I'm gonna do some of the story mode. That's new. They have a co-op campaign, so that's actually quite cool. So you can play the whole co-op or the whole campaign in co-op with your friends. The other problem is even the campaign is always online. You can even fill your squad with people random on the internet. So it gives a brand new idea to the campaign. I think it's really cool. Something new, finally. Why not? Let's get going. So, in terms of graphics, not much has changed. I do think that they've updated the engine, that's the ITTech engine, the same one that's being used for something like Indiana Jones and Doom, of course. And I do think that they updated this one because I do see that we are getting to a point where the Series S is getting a little bit slower, where other entries of the game could handle the Black Ops 6 or the Modern Warfare at upwards to like, nice 90 to 120 FPS. This one is, to be honest, a little bit lower. It still handles like 80 upwards to like 90 FPS on the Series S, and that's actually pretty nice. It runs at a upscaled 1080p actually. And also a question I got a lot from people like, but Maurice, I don't have a 120 FPS television or screen. Do I still get this? No, you won't gonna get this. Your TV will just handle the same graphics. It will look 100% the same. It will only be locked at 60 FPS or 50 FPS if you have a 50 Hz television. That's it. You can even, you can't even use 120 Hz standard in this game, so it's more like an open frame rate nowadays. And for a Series S, it runs pretty fine. I also did a video on the Xbox One version, and wow, that's That's different. and that's how I can see they are using a brand new engine, actually. You know, it's not that it's that it's bad or so, or that it's like.
I hijacked a guild's comms channel.
But yeah. You know, we're almost 5 years into this generation, and the Xbox One is more than 10 years old already. It's even a wonder that they've brought this game to last-gen consoles like the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, stuff like that. But it makes me wonder why there's not a Switch 2 version of the game. You know, this could easily be running on a Switch 2 in my opinion.
Great! They're bringing their toys!
If it can run on a Xbox One, this shouldn't be a problem at all. But I'm always happy when Xbox or the guys at Call of Duty try something new. And with something new, I do think that a co-op campaign is definitely something brand new. Got him. And I do think it looks pretty good for a Series S game, you know? Overall, the IT engine is a pretty nice engine. It's also more open world type. Or I don't want to give it completely open world Call of Duty, but you got, because it is 4-player co-op, it gives you way more freedom. Here we go. Oh, and yes, of course, you can play it with mouse and keyboard. Sometimes forget to say it because it's standard mouse and keyboard support on the Xbox Series S and X for the Call of Duty games. So yes, you can play this with mouse and keyboard if you want to. I don't mind playing it with a controller. Thank you for dropping in, or dropping by. That looked really cool, by the way. Reach Karma in the grotto. Wow. That's a lot of baddies walking around. Wasn't expecting that many, to be honest. You know, these campaigns were never that long, but at least now they are giving the campaign somewhat of a little incentive to keep it playing. I also one thing I always say. If you are starting a campaign in Call of Duty, please do yourself a favor and play these on veteran or hard difficulty, not on easy. I hear people always complaining, yeah, it's only 3 to 4 hours long. Yeah, that's because you are playing it on easy. You are practically invincible. You could run through the levels and don't die. makes the game so much more fun and so much more challenging to play these on a harder difficult. I think right now I'm playing on normal, and normal is already like way too easy. Way too easy. Alright, we go. Karma. But yeah, you guys, this is Call of Duty Black Ops 7 running on the Xbox Series S. 1080p upwards to like 90-ish FPS if you have the right equipment for it. Otherwise, it's like a perfectly fine 60 FPS all the way through. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.